So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Lazio fans are out in force. The atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? So straight into the action. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Cafu knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but...
He's having a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Beckenbauer. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Out towards the flank. Some really good ball movement. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this... Neymar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rodri, and here's Batistuta. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. In with the challenge. Still goalless. Rodri, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Germany are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested... Shapes to shoot! Goal! Germany!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Germany have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. He is through here. Can he finish? It's a goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping. But even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neymar.
Lazio really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, played right into his path. Gerrard. Zanetti. Gerrard. Cafu. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Onana. And they can counter here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Ball's played through. Seedorf. Messi. And this is Batistuta. Zanetti. Quick look, then plays it in. Germany with the corner, there first. And it's made its way to him. Ball comes in. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Judge, surely! Oh, he's hit the bar! Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Looking to play him in. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. It's Bale! And that's a sharp finish. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well.
Van Basten! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.
Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Messi. Gerrard. It's a good spell of possession, this. And this is... And Batistuta! Incredible! Just incredible!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look... Oh, great leap! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Crunching tackle. Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
This is a promising build-up. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good.
Chance for a shot! Rising over the bar.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Van Basten. Baresi makes the interception. Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of this? Well, this is Messi. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cafu. And it's Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Foot in. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. Mbappe finding himself in space. Beckenbauer. That's a little off target. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking to pass their way. He's had a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Lazio have their second corner now. Bale goes short. And here's Bale. Oh, shooting chance! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Lazio may be down, but not out just yet. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's good play. And the shot! And that's in! Back to within 1! Interesting! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Viene sostituito con il numero 10, Neymar. Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 5, Messi. Lascia il campo per il numero 8, Schneider.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a sweeping cross. Rijkaard clears without hesitation.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it out
Ci
wide.
saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Germany clearly now in lead preservation mode. Zanetti. And it's Snyder. It's Snyder! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Snyder is offering a wry smile there. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And it's been hooked away. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Lazio never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue, which has flooded across the Olimpico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. Things already rolling. Adriano, the man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he...
Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Batistuta proves just a little bit too strong. Schneider bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. Carvajal has it out wide and inspects. Gets his head on it! And again! He's done very well to get to that.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. And this is Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
The major moment in the game. 1-0, just one winner. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So, a breakthrough already. Knocks it out wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Robertson finding himself in space. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kimmich. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Schneider. He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Chelsea always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that's well spotted. Carvajal. Beckham. Raul. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Stood up well to him there. That is good alertness. Onana.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Batistuta is onto this. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Bale. Kimmich. Bale looking to receive it in space. And he thumps it clear. Beckham. Tries to pass it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
30 minutes gone. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Onana. Schneider. Beckham. Rijkaard. And that's another good win of the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found a way through.
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away. Lazio really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's managed to get free. Now then, the ball's come loose. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nice interception, well timed. Schneider, over to the right flank. And this is Batistuta. Robertson gets across to intercept that. There's a sharp little ball here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Kimmich getting this one clear. And it's Baggio. That's a little off target. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Lazio looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Gets us going once more.
Lazio definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Haaland. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bale with the short one. And here's Bale. He's had a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Schneider. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Haaland, great vision, and he's picked out the run. Stam, Beckham, Adriano. Might be danger here. And the shot! And no mistake. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Chelsea are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea. Bale! Glittering Bale! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they get themselves in
La quota di
front!
quest'oggi è di 81.700
Truly
spettatori.
super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Lazio leading now. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Batistuta. Raul. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lazio needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Onana. Baresi looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Spread it left. Nicely weighted ball. Costa Curta. Now it's Haaland. Kimmich. Stam cuts out the pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. 75 minutes played. Kimmich. And it's Bale. Now it's Haaland.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's Bale! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Adriano. That has found him in acres of space. Carvajal, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Great ball, and he's in here. Roll! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, and he's following up! And that's a good finish. They have stolen level at the last! Adriano duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Numero 13. Bale.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Adriano. And he's there to get it away. There will be a throw-in. Carvajal. Can he get it through? Played in by Danny Carvajal. In again. That's a decent clearance. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olimpico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. We are just getting started.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time.
Gerrard! Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Como are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Lazio finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Pele. Koundé. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gerrard. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Xabi Alonso. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Maradona. Now it's Pele. That's a good ball out wide. Cross goes in there. Oh, the clearance is short. Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Como with another corner. Corner number 2 then. Maradona plays it short. Maradona. Big chance! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Como are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Baresi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's been cut out, well played. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's had it nicked away.
Danielson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Danielson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Knocks it into space. Now that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably.
Como definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And he's heaved it away, and he's got his cross in, and he's taking no chances there. Danielson does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Baresi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Koundé. Robertson does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Maradona. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rodri. High. Beckenbauer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pelé is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
High. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's tidy. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Gerrard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Shevchenko. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Neymar. And smartly reclaimed. Danielson looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Strong running down that left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Lazio couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could use more sharpness in their passing. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. numero 21. Lascia il campo per il numero 6.
Lazio perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Robertson. He has found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lazio have their second corner now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rodri. High. And it's Rodri. And here's Batistuta! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Batistuta. Xavi Alonso. Costa Curta. So, what can they make of this? Oh, strongly challenged there. Looking for the run. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shoots! He's beaten the kick, and that's a good finish. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 19.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Numero 14.
Lazio cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target. Bastoni.
Lazio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to play it through. Oh, important interception. That ended up in no man's land. Ricky Puig. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Carvajal. Carvajal made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Como nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Messi. Here's a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Batistuta. Raul, who needs just a moment to score a goal. That's a little off target. Nicely aimed pass. Batistuta. And here's Haaland. And he's been shifted off it. And that is as far as it goes. Lazio were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. And the pass is intercepted. Nesta. And it's Roberto Carlos. O'Shea. It's a good spell of possession, this. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge is onto this. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball. No, it's come to nothing. O'Shea. That's Zambrotta. And smartly reclaimed.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rummenigge. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's lifted it over.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ibrahimovic. Rodri. Showing great feet there. Lovely, now then. Lazio still without a single shot on target. And that is a little undercooked. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Schneider. Oh, it's a great chance! Goal! Lazio! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lampard. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. O'Shea making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. That's just playing it safe and simple. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, they could break here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Beckenbauer. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Haaland, and he's being shifted off it. Lazio are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Schneider, who's set up one goal so far. Now this could be a chance. Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Schneider, and no, he's seen through all of that. 5 minutes till the break. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Schneider. Now it's Haaland. Nesta. O'Shea. Rummenigge. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri, that's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Schneider. Schneider powering forward here. Rummenigge. Ibrahimovic. He's had it taken off him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well played. Portugal are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
No way through. Strauch.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Zambrota. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Número 11, Ibrahimovic. Número 22, Lampard. Número 19.
Big chance! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback complete. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Portugal leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.